South Jamaica, baby, they made me to be the greatest. Serving the deed of my creators, fresh off of my high haters. It's the king again, Magdalene, chauffeured, bragging and boasting.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Dollars. Welcome back to the channel. It's another day, another dollar video, and I'm going to be checking out Season 5, Episode 9 of The Wire. We got one more episode after this to complete the whole series. I know it's been a long time. I've been saying I was going to finish this, but yeah, we finally going to get it done, man. And after this, I'm going to focus on House of the Dragons, Game of Thrones. I know a lot of y'all been asking me to do The Sopranos, so I'm going to try to do it concurrently. So I'll do like 2 episodes of Game of Thrones, 2 episodes of The Sopranos. The good thing about the Game of Thrones one is that it's only 1 season, so I could catch up with that pretty fast. And The Sopranos, we got a lot to catch up with. So yeah, man, without further ado, man, let's just get to it, man. You already know, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. So he's trying to crack the code, if I'm not mistaken. Once they crack the code, that's pretty much it. They figured out everything is a wrap. London. Is that a street?
2316. We're on the
Yeah, Lester.
Milo's been the hardest to follow. Too paranoid, too much counter surveillance.
And head out Broning Highway to the marine terminals. Map 44, G as in George, 10.
44.
Affirmative. This is a fresh one.
Well, if they're going all the way out there, then it might just be...
Damn right.
On it.
They picking up some work?
2306 to all units on this detail. New 20 is map 44, grid G.
I'm assuming if it's maritime, that means he's going to be picking up some drugs or something. A shipment. So he's taking pictures of clocks.
McNulty, it's on. Oh, hell yeah.
I have a feeling a lot of things going to go down this episode. They might even lock Marlowe up this episode. Who knows?
Okay, what you got?
Well, we rolled around until Bobby spotted Chris Parlow pulled up on a lot 2 blocks from here. So we sat on him until Marlowe posted. They talked for a minute, then Marlowe bounced. And Chris goes to the warehouse gate alone, and a couple of white boys open up.
He's inside now?
The entrance is around front.
There's got to be a pickup or something.
So this is a re-up? Fuck a re-up, son. This here in the middle of nowhere, miles from anywhere these mopes meet, this is resupply. Other than Chris, anybody else that goes in there, if it's a Stanfield lieutenant, he's coming out dirty. You follow him back to town. If he doesn't know you're on him, see where he takes you. If he catches a scent, fuck it. Pull him over, jack him up, and get the dope. Leander, you want to snatch the man's cell before he has a chance to erase anything that might be on it. The case is in the phone, though we're gonna need Title III to take a look at them.
They need those phones.
Time to fess up.
Oh yeah, he gotta let his superiors know what he's been up to.
Them guns was mine.
Which guns specifically, Mr. Hill?
Whatever guns them cops took out the truck last year, they mine. Even though I ain't touched that iron. Ain't you gotta do the bit?
With your limited priors, Mr. Hill, you're exposed to 2, maybe 3 years tops. You'll be well compensated for the time, I'm sure.
No good to us, no how.
I get shot up and in this shit. Y'all ask a lot, don't you?
Can't hack. Go down to Walmart or some shit and see if they take care of you while you laid up for a while. All right, come on, nigga.
All those muscles, and Chris is the scariest one.
6 icebox, 20 each. You count, we wait. You know
620.
We go to lunch early.
You know what, bro? They should have people circling around the area to see if there's anybody watching. Like, I don't know. I'll be extra paranoid, extra safe if I'm doing stuff like that. Circle around the block. You never know. Any funny calls?
2314 to 2306. Suspect number 3 is in.
Sure was that?
Been following the damn truck for a week. Should know by now.
Copy that.
Tik's have 6 legs right.
These newspaper chain guys just don't give a fuck, do they?
Any idea where they're gonna drop you now that you're back in Charm City?
No, I got no idea yet. Clever now wants to have lunch, so I guess it'll come at me soon enough.
Up for something now?
Making me want a coffee now, bruh.
I got a problem. I need someone, a veteran reporter, quiet, subtle, discreet, good with details, careful to cover his tracks.
I don't care how far we go back, Gus. No way I'm gonna kill your wife for you.
You know Scott Templeton, City GA?
The guy talking to the homeless killer. Not really. He got hired after I went to London.
It's better you don't know. You just need fresh eyes on the fella. Just a careful look.
Oh!
It sticks, Dad. Of course it sticks. It's barbed wire. Stick is what it's supposed to
That's
do.
rusty barbed wire, too. Ah.
Hurry up now. Grab your aluminum strips there first off.
You gotta wear gloves with that, man. You won't get cut. Have to get a TB shot.
Grab them steel pipes quick before we get spotted.
That's a junkyard, right? Yeah. Damn, shorty in that purple. Looking a little thick.
I need you to give me a global printout on everything under Scott Templeton's byline. All of it, every edition. Hey, I'm a fan.
I'm gonna tell you what though, I don't know how cops could sit there for hours just surveilling shit. I'll be so bored. My attention span's already low, like.
Also, there's a truck leaving, the one we saw back on the loading dock.
That's empty. They offloaded it.
Yo, this guy's suffering over there.
B&B will stay on Monk. Karen will follow Cheese out.
You guys stay on the gate.
We came in promising a double-digit drop in violent crime, right up on the gubernatorial primary, and we're looking at another record high.
Michael, this department has been crippled by the budget cuts.
For a year now, we haven't had the manpower or the tools.
You have them now.
Now, but this thing is a ship, a super tanker. We can't just turn it around like that.
More foot patrols, more cars.
Respectfully, sir, what works is committing to building a real deterrent. We take the time to retool, to teach our people not to chase stats, but to do actual police
Look
work.
your string, deputy.
I was told by our mayor at the outset that there would be no more Band-Aids, no more stat games.
And then we got hit with the school budget, and we lost some of the time we needed to address the systemic things you're talking about. Understood. We will work back on those, and we will support that kind of reform, if not from City Hall, then from Annapolis, if need be. But now, deputy, right now, my boss needs the crime to go down. Not 3 years from now, not even a year from now. He needs a 10% drop in the next quarter.
Damn.
Or no one is gonna be.
I ain't gonna lie, this show makes me appreciate how difficult it is. Like, people think it's so easy to fix everything. There's never an easy solution to these type of problems, so.
Be creative, gentlemen.
You get to see the behind the scenes, and it makes you appreciate, like, damn, you know? It's never simple as much as we want it to be.
Deputy, a detective's outside for you. Says it's urgent.
Oh, he's about to break the news to him now.
Sidnor and I developed the source and ran fresh surveillances on Marlo Stanfield, and we believe we're about to catch his people very dirty.
What?
And we wrapped on that Clay Davis thing, and instead of shutting major crimes down, we took a couple of weeks and got back up on Marlo. With the right warrants, he's about to fall.
The fuck?
There's no time.
It's gonna actually work for Daniels. This is gonna be the bust that he needs, the 10% spike.
We pulled up Monk dirty as a motherfucker. 8 keys of the raw. No, he Jersey rolled to stop him. When we tried to pull him over, he went rabbit on us. We ran him down on Lafayette by the overpass. You got the phones, right? Yeah, man.
I mean, I wish they would have showed it, though.
It's down. I need teams to arrest Marlo Stanfield, Chris Partlow, and Cheese Wagstaff. I also need someone from our SAO to get on the horn to Baltimore County for an S&S warrant on the Middle River warehouse. And oh yeah, Bunk Moreland has a warrant on Partlow for a separate homicide. He held that back so we could do this business here.
Anything else you've neglected to tell me, Detective Freeman?
The serial killer is fake.
I think.
Ronnie D. Are you sitting down?
Wow, they couldn't even get inside.
He was trying to erase shit when we tackled him.
Secure this location until we have written search and seizure.
Where's McNulty? Is he the one that's gonna go after Marlo? Good job, Bunk. Damn, they got everybody so easy. Gotcha. I wish they would have had some type of exchange right there, though. They should have said something. But I guess there ain't nothing to say. Yeah, he cracked the code, buddy. I'm the one that cracked the code. Okay, so they don't need no words. I get it. Snoop, you going down.
Shit's on TV, yo.
With a street value of almost $16 million in heroin and
Damn.
charges against high-level traffickers who were going to put this poison on the streets of this city.
So this mean I still gotta take that charge for y'all?
Hard work, determination, and perseverance by our police department.
I think the charges went up.
And while I am told that this investigation is continuing, it is my understanding that there is at least one murder warrant associated with this drug organization, which is believed to have been responsible for many of those bodies found in vacant row houses more than a year ago. We did not give up on that investigation, just as we do not give up trying every day to address ourselves to the task of making this city safe and vibrant again. And let me just say to all others responsible for the drug trade's assault on the welfare of this city, a day like this is coming for you.
Oh, you are so butch.
I have seen what drugs have done to Baltimore. Drug dealers do not just destroy individuals, they destroy families.
Don't forget about the community.
They destroy entire communities. And today, the mayor of Baltimore, our state's attorney, our police department, and our communities are saying, we have had enough. Thank you.
He gets a W. He looks good.
Care to comment?
It's a good day for the good guys.
Could you be a bit more substantive?
The last time the Sun had me in its pages, you had me doing things I didn't do.
Regarding?
Something about me stabbing someone in the back. Look it up.
The source of information identified the transmission of photographs via cell phone. Fuck do that mean? Source of information. They saying somebody talking? Who the fuck even know?
I want to talk to the lawyer. And you caught a murder too? Say the same shit on yours, huh?
From information received, investigation led to DNA analysis of the victim.
They got you on DNA?
Oh, here I expect. From information received, more of that snitching shit.
I'm saying, where the information come from? Only these people know about the deed is us right here.
Snoop knew. Shit. What about your youngin' Michael? Maybe it was him ran his mouth.
You got picked up, right?
I did that thing for him. Why were you talking about putting stuff in?
You been tested on the streets. Maybe you act different in them rooms downtown.
Boy, been throwing up all kind of back talk about shit, buck wildin' about this and that.
Don't tell me they're gonna blame Michael for that.
His people got lit up, crying about how Omar on the street running his mouth, calling for you to step too.
Omar say what?
Nothing. Omar tried calling you out by name, but shit, it wasn't nothing.
What he say about me?
Nothing, man. Just talking shit.
He used my name. In the street? Talk, motherfucker!
They don't know Omar's dead?
Just, say that you need to step two in that. I don't know. He just running his mouth, son.
You call me a punk?
It was bullshit, man. You ain't need that on your mind.
What the fuck you know about what I need on my mind, motherfucker? My name was on the street?
When we bounce from this shit here, I'm gonna go down in them corners, let them people know. Word did not get back to me.
The king accepts
Let
all
them step to
challenges.
any motherfucker, Omar, Barksdale, whoever. My name is my name.
My name is my name. So that's where that came from? Never knew that.
Don't see the boy snitching.
Neither do I. But you ready to bet your future on that?
Yeah, they're gonna try to take out Michael, man. If you're not 100% sure, they're not gonna take that
See
chance.
McNulty? You see it? One detective, working a file, running a few things down and bang, he's got an arrest. Shit. Now that Chris Parlow's locked up, we might have some witnesses coming forward on those cases in a vacants. Clear them all on paper.
We got the one is all, boss.
One today, more tomorrow. And from what? From the bunk. Just working a file. Business as usual. But you. With your overtime and your cars and your surveillance detail and your bullshit. Where the fuck are you on your red ball?
Nowhere.
They don't know
Stop calling.
he's the
Stop
one that got
killing, too.
Marlo locked
I
up.
admit it, I'm nowhere.
From everything we've given you, fire should be shooting out your ass. But no. There you sit like a genital wart. Come on, McNulty. Show me something.
So what are you gonna do now? Keep half a district worth of manpower on the street chasing bullshit?
We're gonna wind down. No more killing, no more disappearances, no more calls. Marlo is in cuffs.
Fuck Marlo. Fuck you.
Wow. Nah, I mean he did get Marlo off the streets. Like you can't really. That's a W, man. That is a W.
And graphics matter. Our presentation must be clean and professional when it goes to the committee.
You guys really think this has a shot at a Pulitzer?
I do, and it does. Now, being on the Pulitzer board for a couple of terms, I've seen the process up close. There's a way of doing these things, time-honored. Knowing how is why they pay me the big bucks.
Yeah, you're gonna feel stupid when you find out he was full of shit.
We want to rediscover a world that for too long has been ignored. Examine the tragedy underlying these murders, the neglect.
The Dickensian aspect.
Exactly.
That word again.
Drink with me, Jimmy.
This is what you wanted, man.
He don't get no recognition for it though.
Postpartum depression, son. It's the journey, not the destination. We got Marlo Stanfield.
What about the serial killer?
Marlo is he. You know, Daniels wanted me up there at that press conference. Up there with all the rest of those preening motherfuckers congratulating themselves on a job well done. Part of the problem, all that.
That's true, because it's like the guys that actually solve the cases and put in the work, they don't get the recognition.
Teams. The district still have guys watching the homeless, undercovers dressed as homeless.
That shit'll end. It always does. Sardine better be awake, too, because I do believe Lester Freeman's in the mood for love.
Hey, yeah.
Yo, I'm telling you, it was Kennard. Murder police been to his crib 3 times trying to catch up with him.
Bullshit. Omar got killed by them Pimlico boys. They ran up on him with 3 AKs and just blazed away.
Yeah, Harold. What up, so?
I don't know, you tell me. Ain't everybody locked up, right? I mean, damn.
Yeah, cause of that shit, I'm gonna need you for some serious business tomorrow, man.
Anyone I know?
Big Walter.
Big nose, Big Walter?
Nah, skinny Big Walter. The one be right there in front of the cut rate. We won't carry on Riz all the time.
You witnessing?
Marlo say he need to get got, so it is what it
This
is.
a test. This a test.
You got a problem with that?
Yep.
You straight?
No need to bring your iron. I got a clean knife for you to shave numbers. I'll pick you up tomorrow night. You right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this definitely a test. They want to see where his heart is at, or they trying to set him up to kill him. And I think he has a feeling like something ain't right when she said, "Don't bring your iron."
And in the last 5 years, the United States has given $15 billion to fight HIV and AIDS around the world. But only
Oh,
part of it
shit.
goes to Africa, where there's a huge epidemic of HIV and AIDS. I mean, 10% of the population of the world lives in sub-Saharan Africa, but 70% of the new AIDS cases...
Boy done came a long way.
In the next 10 years, more people would die from AIDS in these countries than all the wars in the 20th century, including World War II,
Damn.
the deadliest war.
How's it feel, honey?
I tell you, man, that boy's gift of talk got him really cause a stir. Look at him go.
Don't sell yourself short. He's got your way of making an argument. Lucky for him, though, he looks like his stepmom.
But with the murder warrant, there's no bail for Chris. And most likely there's no bail for you, as the charging papers portray you at the top of the conspiracy.
How can they say that when I ain't go near no drugs at all?
The full affidavit says they developed a source of information.
Oh, shit.
A source of information who told them that you communicated with each other using photographic transmissions on cell phones. Coded transmission.
Ain't nobody know about the code except me, Chris, Monk, and Cheese. And we all locked up behind this. No one else even have a phone. Not even Snoop. No one set the supply.
You trust the supplier? Well, someone knew and someone told. And now they've got your cell phones and they're going for a Title III.
So they was on our cell phones then?
No, the affidavit says the source told them the date of your resupply, that they followed Monk and others to the warehouse, followed him out, and found the drugs. They're gonna get their Title III, and they're saying that by examining Monk's phone, your phone, and the others, they're gonna prove the conspiracy. You see? So, who knew that there was a resupply? Who knew what you all were up to yesterday?
Snoop.
And you trust her. Who else?
Known sex offenders, Southern District. 3 possibles.
You want us to sit on?
A day or 2, yeah. If nothing shows, then we'll move on.
Dead and homeless. Jack Street in Brooklyn.
Damn. That's gonna be the rest of his career.
Ribbon tied around the wrist. Actually, it's more of a burnt sienna and it was lashed around his dick. Fuck do I know? Get down there.
Jay, this doesn't sound like it.
Every homeless murder, he's gonna have to.
Wasting your time, huh?
Damn.
Major Colvin.
Just Colvin.
You know, I always wanted to say how sorry I am how things turn out. There wasn't anything that I could have done with your experiment in the Western District. There wasn't anything that anyone could have done with that.
Yeah, well, I guess, Mr. Mayor, there's nothing to be done.
Can't believe I'm talking to you guys. Did that shit you pull? See, that's how y'all do. Slam somebody, then come back the next day like it never happened.
It's just business, Maurice. It's your turn to read about yourself. Now, what about this Daniels fella? You think he's ready to run the cop shop? It's kind of ugly the way he kept putting a knife to Burrell like that. I mean, it's...
You know, I read that and wondered where the hell you people got it from.
What do you mean?
I was behind Burrell until the moment I wasn't. And if he had somebody backstabbing him at City Hall, I'd have heard about it. Daniels wasn't even on my radar.
Daniels did not cut Burrell?
Shit, at the end, after his name was floated, Daniels went around saying he didn't want the job.
No ribbon? Nope. Bite marks? Not that I can see. This fucking guy stinks.
Probably evacuated.
What, he left and he came back?
No, he shit himself.
Damn.
It's not my guy. Sorry, Rook. He's all yours.
Hold on a second.
You got the military records back from the Marine Corps?
3 weeks at least, it said.
He's bullshitting.
Yeah, well, you know somebody down there, though, right?
Well, not the hospital. A neighbor of mine is with AW2.
What?
The Army's Wounded Warrior Program. She could get you in if you're not actually writing a piece.
I'm not.
Well, what are you doing, Gus?
Scratching an itch.
That was once we bust you people put on Marla Stanfield. My number, right? I mean, it definitely smells like a Lester Freeman wiretap. Man, watch the news, saw all that dope on the table. I swear, Carv, I was fully erect.
Your dick got hard? How could you tell?
My whole thing is if they was to figure out that this was an illegal wiretap, the whole case is thrown out? Like, how does that work?
Well, I was wondering, I got this anniversary coming up at the meeting place. Sometimes kinfolk come along to show support. Wondering, maybe you can...
It's hard for me to make plans with my schedule at the hospital.
We can have a little celebration after. Thinking I can cook us some dinner. I mean, it wouldn't be a fancy thing, mac and cheese like that. But I guarantee it'd be good to you.
We'll see.
Okay.
Bubbles done had a full character arc, bro.
My sister. She's good people.
Went from being a junkie
Been
to
through a
clean.
lot though, you know?
Well, how's the lawyers? They the ones who make a path for all that street corner money. They showing all these kingpin motherfuckers how to send it overseas, bring it back, invest the shit. They the ones who these ignorant ghetto motherfuckers always listen to when it comes to cash money. And Levy, man, he got the most grease.
So Levy routes it through who?
Anyone who got a project or a game in need of cash. Developers, people looking to capitalize, elected folk like myself. Shit, there's a lot of people out here need $1 down there.
And the lawyers take their cut.
On both ends. Though I gotta say, he gonna let you rob one of his clients only so much. I mean, once you get a Barksdale or a Joe Stewart on the hook, you wanna go deep on their ass. Levy will let you get a taste, but he won't let you run wild. Because once you get past these motherfucking lawyers, you can really play the pimp. This one time, I had this fella named Bell hooked up on this Howard Street condo thing. Got it so he wasn't running his shit past the lawyer. Boy, I tell you, we bled that motherfucker.
Lawyers, huh?
Lawyers are bigger than the crooks.
Me? Shit, I'm just small potatoes. Just a working politician from Woldbrook Junction trying to make his way from this world into the next.
He's a politician to the end, bro. Silver-tongued snake.
Levy got someone at the courthouse. Oh, hell yeah. Levy been buying papers now for years and selling them to whoever needs an early look. And don't think there ain't no real money in that.
These new models got a thumb that rotates, which makes all the difference.
That's a fake hand? Prosthetic?
Yeah, he come down and visit me every couple weeks. He takes that Peter Pan bus down from Baltimore, walks a couple miles down Georgia Avenue from the Silver Spring Terminal. He's having some trouble, as you know.
Did you read the article?
Yeah, man, it wrote it got some stuff right. Terry was pissed. I tried to play it off, make him good with it.
What'd the story get wrong?
Well, that day wasn't no Black Hawk Down thing. You know, when shit went bad, after I lost my hands, them Abu Dhabi motherfuckers weren't even around after the shit went on. That's how they do.
Let me ask you this. Could Terry have exaggerated? Why not? Got wound up, say.
You lie about combat because you weren't there. And Terry was. 2 tours. He's got stories if he wants them. Just not on that day. He ain't lie, y'all did. Sorry to say.
I'm saying you made a mistake letting McNulty run your people from one case to the other like you did.
Why? What's the big deal?
Their run sheets, office reports. McNulty covered them, right?
So fucking what? They did police work. They did good fucking police work, in fact.
You guys, you coach them good, Ellis. You let them know when the IID comes calling that their answer is that they didn't know anything about it.
She gonna try to lock up McNulty?
And they don't know what anyone else sent upstairs for staff review.
Know about what?
When you spoke up on Colicchio, how did that feel?
Like shit.
You okay with it?
It was a forced move. Tony lost it. He was around the bend.
But are you okay with it?
Damn. She gonna go after McNulty, bro. Come on, Kima. Don't do that.
You just gonna sit? I should cut it with what they charging at the pump. Don't make no sense to idle.
You can go.
Where to?
Saying you can leave the car with me. You went by the night, right?
I ain't seen no medium of exchange.
Porky didn't ask me what I wanted for lunch.
When you done, you leave my short on the street where I pick you up at.
Newspaper writer been following me around.
Well, you're welcome to sit in, but I have to ask that you respect the privacy. No note taking, no recorders. What you hear today stays in the room.
Not a problem. Just here with Reginald.
Reginald? Reginald? I'm his fucking sponsor. I don't believe I ever got a Christian name out of it. Reginald. Hi.
My name is...
Reginald.
Reginald. Around the way they call me Bubbles. I'm a drug addict. Celebrating my anniversary. had this moment where, I was wanting to feel that way again. I remember when I said if there was to come, call a group member up and talk. First thing, I called Waylon up, him being my sponsor and all. Turns out he's on a ride with his motorcycle club.
Is it me or he looks 10 years younger here, bro?
Pulled out that sheet.
He looks younger now.
Dialed a few numbers.
I guess because the makeup, when he's a drug addict, they make him look older and shit.
You didn't call me, because I would have got up with you, Reginald. You can believe that.
There it is.
Like that memory I had about those summer days in the park. Thinking on that make me smile.
I ain't gonna lie, he's an underrated actor, bro.
With Sarad, it's more of a hurt. But not so bad like it was.
If you can make me feel emotional, you're a good actor. He's getting me like, damn, very underrated.
Ain't no shame in holding on to grief, as long as you make room for other things too.
Facts. Preach.
So thank you for listening.
What other projects has he been in, this actor?
Where my gun?
In the trap. We get it when we set up.
Yeah, she trying to line you, bro. Backdoor you.
A detective is here to see you. Greg's, I think she said.
What? What's the matter?
How y'all even know if Walter behind everybody getting jacked? I mean, ain't y'all ever wonder if he even deserve any of this shit?
Deserve got nothing to do with it. It's his time, that's all.
If you're gonna be in that line of work, bro, you gotta just...
Yo, pull over in that alley right there. I gotta piss something fierce.
You better piss in that cup right there on the floor.
Man, I'm gonna need 10 cups. Yo, pull over, Snoop.
Oh, he's gonna dip on the...
What now, motherfucker? You shy?
Oh.
Smart nigga.
I ain't see that one
You
coming.
always was. How you know?
Y'all taught me. Get there early. Why? What'd I do wrong?
Chris locked up behind something he done for you. And you downtown with the police?
I ain't say a word.
Yeah, that's what you say. But it's how you carry yourself. Always apart, always acting wild, when you should be doing what you told. You was never one of us. You never could be.
Pull the trigger.
How my hair look, Mike?
You look good, girl.
Yo. That just gave me goosebumps, chills down my spine. Damn, Mike. Yo, if they make a Wire, like if they bring it back, focus on the older version of Mike, bro.
And I'm hearing off the record, kinda, that it was a wire. And it makes sense, because that's how Lester works. He gets a hold of a number and works it to death. Where he would get the number, I have no idea.
From you.
Wiretap is ours, and you're saying no one is making any money.
Fucking department's more fucked up than even I remember it.
Hey, where you been at, Mike? You gotta see this. See, there's a serial killer, but he only be killing other serial killers.
Yo, we about to take a ride.
You ain't got no whip.
Just gather your stuff, both of y'all. Come on, we gotta move quick. Come on, let's go!
What that means, all the calls to the newspaper, the photographs of the missing man. We have a wiretap. McNulty has
On a cell phone.
Jesus Christ. He wouldn't dare.
She still got feelings for him?
Come on.
Damn.
Where?
Evidence control.
Holy, yeah, they about to take him down. You're going down, down, baby. So the money he saved up?
I always thought you were bullshitting about having an aunt out here.
She expecting him. What's in this box?
So he's gonna give his brother to his aunt with the money. And he's gonna go on a run.
It's nice here. Huh?
Yeah, it's an upgrade from where you live, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Let's go, Bug.
Wish I was going with you. Gonna have your own room. She probably got one of them plasma TVs too. Them Jones is wet.
Damn, that's sad, bro.
Yeah. Get that time call. Tell her there's more behind it when she finds the need. Right? Make sure she copies some fresh things too. I don't need you going to a new school looking all. Come on now.
You did the best you
You
could.
shed no tears.
Mother was on drugs, messed up step pops.
Come on, Buck.
Did the best you could, man. Why she don't take both her nephews though? Like, that's your aunt. Should be able to take both of y'all. Like,
Bring it up front for reseal when you're through, would you, sir?
Thanks, Oogie.
Augie. I'm glad you landed okay. Yeah. Beats working.
that shit still got power? Ain't no way. It's funny because I didn't think they would catch on to McNulty like that. They don't play no games.
They want to mix with they kind, man.
They give me work.
Who you talking to? I know what they be doing in that dude.
So he wants to be homeless?
And I can still hang with you then.
You know I'm too hot.
Yeah.
You remember that one day summer pass? When we threw them piss balloons at them terrace boys? You remember, just before school started up again. You know?
That was a
I
good
took
memory.
A beat down from them boys. I don't even throw a shadow on it. That was a day. Y'all bought me ice cream off the truck. You remember, Mike?
Don't be like that, Mike. One last time. This feels like a goodbye, you know? Just give him that. Or he really probably don't remember. Now he's just doing that to make him like be tough.
See you around, Mike.
See you, dude.
Yeah, he's just doing it to toughen him up. Like, listen, man. Now ain't the time for kid shit. Nah, Duke. You gonna end up doing drugs too? You're drug addicts and homeless. Yeah, that was episode 9, season 5 of The Wire. I feel like the way they wrapped it up, like, I know it was coming to an end and we still have one episode left, but it feels like it wasn't no real action in this, you know? Like, that's one issue that I had. Like, I would like to see them do the arrest. You know, I would like to see when they arrested Marlo, when they arrested his lieutenants, when they arrested Chris. They should have gave us that. Not just show us that they're arrested already, you know, because wasn't really no action in this second to last episode. But I know they got to wrap it up, but it just feels like they did it too fast, you know. And then I was just more surprised that the fact that they're actually going to take down McNulty. You know, I thought he would actually get away, but it is realistic, you know. This is showing you that the bad guys, they don't get away. Some people can look at McNulty like a bad guy, and some people will look at him like, you know, he was doing what he had to do to get the job done, but he just went too far. You know, he went too far, and at what cost? I don't know. Now that they figure out that, okay, this was bullshit to catch Marlo, is that going to derail Marlo's case? Like, that's what I've been thinking about this whole time. Like, if it comes out to the light that this was an illegal wiretap or they went outside of the law to capture Marlo, even though they caught him red-handed with the drugs and stuff, can he still win that case? Because it was illegal. The whole process that they did to lock him up was bullshit. So, yeah, stay tuned. We got the final episode of The Wire next, guys. It's your boy Dollars. If you enjoyed these reactions, hit the like button and subscribe. We off this.
For my time goes by, they gon' raise a nigga jersey in the sky. Treat a nigga right, big dreaming on my life. Shorty wanna get some air, I go and get her when I fly. Taking off when these niggas are retired. The minute I catch fire, I smoked them all before, just revisiting the high.